wonder that we might got a thumper. I've been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro, Nemo, Lucci and Keys, Sloop Clay Tufo. And I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. You know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know what to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Give a t-shirt to a set, throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most are just like you tell me what that means. Make it slick common and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMX thing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring. They say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. You can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync.
Level is just too advanced, the bezel
Yeah, yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. That was all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down if they not talking bread. Please get up on my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning, I wanted all the percentage. I'm not just fake no pretending, you want it, you can get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I fast like, leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm feeling like a Nino. Got the money and the power, no casino. I'm running up the bands and I'm only seeing signals. I'm a star, ain't got bugs, yeah, I feel like Cappuccino. Look, 2020, I'm really taking over. I need a big body Benz and a chauffeur. Got a V8 in the engine and I'm about to blow the motor. You know I run the game, you could call me a controller, Yeah, it's my year, like baby had in 2019. I'm like an outcast, I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans, got me ripping the scene. Got designer Louis V, yeah, you know it's supreme. Balenciaga stepping, oh that's a... To all my haters steady watching me and my possessions. It's my time, I'm done with all the waiting. I've been patient, now I'm cooking up this beat without an apron, okay? I done upgraded from basic, now I'm bringing home the bacon. Yes, I want a top spot, well I'ma go ahead and take it. Moving in like it was vacant. They sleeping, I've been awake, and you hear me on every station. I'm blowing up, yeah, that's major. My life is really like a movie. I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of living great. Designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look, it's a special occasion. 25 years breathing, hey look mama, we made it. Now the family living lavish, show me life is amazing. And yeah, we did a full turn like we driving Mercedes. I'm gone.
Better get your straight. Your mommy, I'm doing okay. We are back on 2K TV with Brendan Donahue, the president of the 2K League. We're talking Season 5, what's new. I know there's a lot going on, so let's jump right in.
We are right in the middle of our combine process, players trying out, becoming draft eligible. So it's a very exciting time, and we have a lot to talk about today.
I know there's an increased focus on marquee tournaments this year. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, listen, our fans have always told us they love tournaments. And so we are actually going to have twice as many tournaments as we've ever had before. We're going to have the Banner Chain powered by AT&T. We're still going to have all those 5-on-5 tournaments. But then for the first time ever, we are going to have 3-on-3 tournaments presented by Coinbase. So we are thrilled to actually have a whole new mode of the game added to the 2K League.
What made you guys decide to include 3v3 tournaments this year with the qualifiers?
So we have been getting more and more feedback that there was this huge portion of the player base that loved playing in the park, loved playing 3-on-3, and maybe we weren't representing, finding the best players in the world in that mode. With such an active community there, we thought it made a lot of sense for the 2K League to be connected to that community. And so that's why we opened up our competition this upcoming season to include both.
Now, you're saying that we're going to have a 3v3 champion and a 5v5 champion.
That is absolutely right. So we are going to have champion for both modes of the game, and so it's going to be a very challenging year.
Coming up next, the Lakers taking on the Timberwolves. For the Los Angeles Lakers, they're on solid. Greetings and best wishes for a happy D8.
Well, play.
It sure is, and the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, D'Angelo Russell out there with McDaniels, and it's Vic.
Timberwolves.
Great people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play, yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there. And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there. This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Noel. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now here's McDaniels, guarded by Jordan, and it's blocked by Jordan. Reed misses. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Anthony. They could use a bucket. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, and then another. Really, the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Just too many miscues here in the early going.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for LeBron. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Timberwolves leading by 8. Beverly finds Bertans. And that one's good. Russell.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. And your Laker girls.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call for 8 seconds.
And they've had a real tough half here, Kev. No surprise. The score reflects the amount of turnovers they've had. Way too many.
And the Timberwolves with possession. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Over in the corner, Beverly. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And it's a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
And that'll make a pair of turnovers for him in just the last few minutes. So he's got to be a little bit more deliberate with the ball out there.
Beverly, the pass to Reed, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. aggressive.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Here's Reed. Rebounded by the Lakers. Last time they came together was in Minnesota, where they fell to the Wolves.
It was a loss last time they faced up against each other. A very tightly contested game that they felt they could have won.
It could have gone either way, but unfortunately for them, they ended up on the losing side of that score.
Here's Beverly. Passes it to Bertens. It's stolen by Anthony. Pass to Jay. From about 19 feet. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Timberwolves?
Their aggressiveness on D.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Rice bag case it get wet. Ooh, slip and slide out of last year. Facing my ocean of fears. Trying to take it to a new tier. Evaporate, I disappear. When it get too hot around my peers. Yeah, I'm off the boards, trying to ride the wave. I'm at the board, I'm charging when I'm drained. My news feed, my breakfast for my brain. Yeah, hiding my retinas rinsed. I'm in the pool, trying to stay afloat. Driving through the lane like a boat. Buzz a beat of pressure, make a float. If I hit it, it wins. Net. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh.
I'm so androgynous, I keep confusing them. Think I'm up, I want like two of them. Wake up in the morning, see the life I wanna live. I can't get distracted trying to live my life with them. I know I'm a prodigy, they say they proud of me. And honestly, I gotta be, cause there's a God in me. Shooting for a higher self, a higher frequency. And you don't gotta touch me, I can feel your energy. I'm going all the way. Drove through the rain. Went against odds. I'll never lose. Got a house in Hollywood, that means she probably would. I think that narcissist, a shooter probably fits. She don't need attention, she just need material things. I knew she was mine by the second Gucci bag. But there's an emptiness I know that money couldn't fix. There's a part inside your heart that tells you life is bigger. But we still ride still get flat. I'm talking pride, Balenciaga. I'll never lose my cool inside this room. I'll never lose my cool. I'm also riding. I'm asking her which ride she in, the Maybach or the Benz. Me and her, we double test through 20/20 vision. To keep my cool, I might just need refrigerant. So can you keep it this? Don't worry about the past or future tense presence we living in. President Benjamin's coming dividends, but it ain't me. I get it away to somebody who really need it. Lean on me like Tempur-Pedic for the love you ain't receiving. Cause when I'm gone, it's hard to reach me. Part the reason you greedy for the so don't be needy. I'll never lose my cool inside this room. I'll never lose my cool.
I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that. My auntie was getting the education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I'm digging your, she digging me too. We digging each other, the shovel the crew. Prefer to see you and your friend and playing it smooth, breaking the rules, keeping it player the way that I move. I'm too groovy, don't knock on my groove. You used to with you stuck on my shoes. I got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. You used to could if you stuck on my shoes. Got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting that education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I f***ed that money a couple times. I ran through that bag and won't left a dime. The first claiming they here for the ride was really the first ready to slide. I take it to stride. This big trilly on foolish pride. Crossing me never ever ever gonna slide. You might as well brain cells just like this day for a real long time. 2020 my year, my star gon' shine. By the time you know the gon' be blind. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting an education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game.
just pick that. Tell me I want needs to get that. Baby, wanna put a. You say, yo, I say it's big now. That's right, reach down and pull the cash out. Make me love you, take it last out. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bitch. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keep the. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bitch. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps that. Yeah, wanna see me? I could be throw it back, let you spin a few stars, keep a bad habit. Real, no one make it flashy. That's how I dress. If you ask me, pass me. You broke, can't catch me. He don't have stats, so I call him Big Daddy. If he want the first, he gotta cash at me. Honest in my want it, spend them. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bitch. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah.
Regardless, spending my hard-earned. I'd rather get a purse than deal with the heartburn. She don't wanna work, she taking a week off. I'm starting to think you don't even have a job. Looking at your exes, all of them ball players. 2012 Lexus still ain't paid off yet. Pulling out my wallet, no credit cards in it. If I let you play, you gon' have a ball with it. Falling for it. I'm trying to forget it. You know, it's just really disheartening, but I done paid for all kinds of nursing classes, and now she said she wanna be a makeup artist. You don't want the chips if it got the guac missing. You only want the Benz if it's AMG kitted. But if I get pinched based off suspicion, is you gon' sing like Bobby in New Edition? Forget it. Mama told me, so I did it. But that Samuel in Pulp Fiction, I'm light-skinned. My granddaddy Indian, you with my lineage and dividends. Price tags, I ain't looking, I just pick that. Tell me I want needs to get that. Baby, wanna put a. You say, yo, I say it's big now. That's right, reach down and put.
On the floor for the visitors, the Golden State Warriors. Nemanja Bjelica. Andrew Wiggins. Draymond Green. Klay Thompson. Let's hear it for the start.
Kevin, thank you. Well,
what a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. Now, Golden State's starting 5. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Klay as guards with Draymond at 4. Bjelica is out there. And here we are, opening night. Brent, you have some special memories from an opening night you played in?
man, I'm fired up, Kevin. Opening night. I hope you're excited. I know you are. I remember back in 1995, those many years ago, we had played against the Phoenix Suns, and they at the time had a player that said something during a free throw when the arena was completely quiet. Clippers against Suns. I can't repeat it in this broadcast, but at the commercial break, Kevin, I'll share it with you. But thank you for reminding me of it. Intelligent play there by Davis. He knows he has the defense on their heels as soon as he gets the ball that close to the rim.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Back to Thompson, a three ball. And the three ball is good.
Yeah, that's just working for the better shot. We always talk about in the NBA, good to great, great possession there.
Pass to Davis. It's stolen by Curry. Now the Warriors moving it up. Green leading the charge. And Davis pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The drive by MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Greg, MP, the highly touted rookie.
We got to talk about the higher prize pool, because I know that you said that fans were excited about that too, as well as probably, you know, the players, because they're the ones that are getting those coins.
No doubt about it. So we are going to have by far our biggest prize pool ever in 2K League history. We'll share more about that in the next couple of weeks. But I can promise you, with more games, with more money on the line, there's a lot more prize money out there.
And I know that there are amateur teams competing against 2K League teams, right?
Yeah, so Alexis, so we constantly, our players, us as the league, we're constantly being told, you have no idea, I can compete with the 2K League players. I'm as good as they are. And so for the first time ever in league history, players at home will be able to actually prove that.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill.
Hi there, Frank Valentine here. Hey, it looked like you were out of your depth tonight. Now, does this validate the concerns about you on draft night?
Hey, Frank. This is above my pay grade. You know, my job is to help this team win, and unfortunately, I wasn't a lot of help tonight. Now, this is a big step up. These are the best basketball players in the world, so I didn't expect to come in here and just drop 50. But I realize I'm going to have to work on my game every day if I want to stick in this league, and today was...
Okay. Okay, listen, so the reason I asked you to
you
stop
look
by
real
today...
mad.
I have one issue that I need to address like the numbers on the house, and that issue is MP. Let's talk about MP. I'm hearing his coach isn't a fan, thinks he's more into fame than actually hooping. And I gotta say, I agree wholeheartedly. You ever hear of an NBA player with a YouTube channel? Michael Jordan didn't have no YouTube channel. LeBron James don't have no YouTube channel. Let's get...
This airs tonight. I've got a friend at Top Takes Daily send it over as a favor.
So you telling me Coach don't want me here?
You weren't his first choice, but that's not necessarily a big deal.
Oh, and you're sure about that?
Front offices have varying opinions on prospects all the time. What's important is how you react to it.
Okay, so how do you want me to react, Kristen?
Well, that all depends on what you want and what you're willing to do to get it.
What do you mean?
So you can either wait and see.
Okay, so what if we try to speed all of this up? What does that look like?
Go over Coach's head and speak to the GM directly.
But doesn't Hart...
So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu, the pros and cons. In the end, it's up to you because you have to own it and live with the consequences.
Okay, word.
But I need to have an answer before you leave this room because if we're going to shape the narrative, we need to get out ahead of this now.
You know, Kristen, it's not worth the trouble right now. Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this. I really appreciate it, Kristen.
Hey, man, that's what I'm here for. If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
I'll see you soon.
All right.
Take care, Kristen.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
times I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stool, like what the word be. Someone was always standing behind me, curved me from off where that curve be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop or thirsty. But being told that the corner will never deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me, curved me from off where that curve be. If memory serves me, my memory ain't fake yet. I came up out the same door, off the same steps. In love with
Vision. Big bang, need racks on me. Keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on feet. Me and my G's are top three. Paving the way, man, when I'm sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bang, need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on feet. Me and my G's are top three. Paving the way, man, when I'm sheep. Watch out for what
I changed. Even when I knew I never could, know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I didn't wake up on, still realize the time that I wasted. I feel like I can't feel the way I feel. If you can be right, if you can be right, I'll do the same thing. I told you that I never would. Told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. Told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. When I'm away from you, I miss your touch. You're the reason I believe in love. It's been difficult for me to trust, and I'm afraid that I'm it up. Hey, right here, I got that. I can leave you stranded, 'cause you ain't never let me empty-handed. And you know that I can't live without you. So baby, stay. If you can be right, yeah, I'll do the same thing. I told you that I never would. Told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I'll do the same thing. I told you that I never would. Told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay.
come.
see it.
awesome. That's really fun and a way to get the 2K community involved. And let's say I was interested in that. How would I find out more information about those tournaments and those qualifiers?
So we're thinking probably early in 2022, we'll have all that information to be able to share in much more detail. So players out there will know exactly how they have, how
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting. Good Friday night to you, sports fans. D.A.
Thank you.
You too. And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, the 2 megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there. Great for patient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of sports.
Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Los Angeles. MP comes in for Avery Bradley. And the Suns making a change here as well. Cameron Payne's checked in for Chris Paul. Suns moving the ball around. Tries from 7. Moves back up. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Pass to Booker. 3-pointer. And the 3 ball is good. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Well, this is Devin Booker's specialty. Consistent at finding all kinds of ways to score from beyond that arc.
And stolen by Booker. Bridges with it. Westbrook picks him up. The pass to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And stolen by Ayton. Davis against Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Back to Bridges. Booker the pass to Ayton. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Ayton's got his second basket.
How about the power from DeAndre Ayton on that finish right through the contact? DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and a elite vertical threat at the cup.
JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Bridges outside. It's Crowder on the wing. Lays it up and banks it in. Crowder's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
MP dishes to Westbrook. Davis surveying the floor. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And here's MP for 3. The shot misses. The Suns go the other way with it. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Chalk up 2 there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
MP way outside. Stolen by McGee. Here's Booker. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's still early, but LeBron James expressed confidence in it. Break, we know, getting off to a substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Howard. LeBron comes in for Jordan. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. And MP subbed in for Thomas. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Andre Ayton's checked in for JaVale McGee. Jay Crowder comes in for Frank Kaminsky. Mikal Bridges checked in for Johnson. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Booker.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
The 2 megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with MP. And it's Anthony in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Westbrook with the steal. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Here's MP. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. That one goes. Count it. Got the lead up to 14 now for Phoenix.
Working inside, Chris Paul has the ability to outsmart the opposition and makes himself a good shot opportunity.
And the ball goes out of bounds. By MP. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way. As are you. Thank you. Here's MP. Shot to stop the run, and it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got 5 points.
Terrific physicality from Davis on the offensive glass, creating another opportunity and scoring.
The feed to Payne. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Pulls up on the wing. Here's Davis. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Davis has got 4 points this.
You wrong, nigga. Shut that shit off. Come on, nigga. Come top right. This nigga not in here, bro. Nigga, I said shit that trash ass moves go off you bum ass nigga. Fuck, grab me by your fucking head, pussy. That's why that nigga dead, bitch.
MP, that's for 2. Another miss by MP.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't.
Oh, God, kick that nigga, bro.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing
Fuck you, nigga. You my dick.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns.
I hate niggas that say that shit, but shit not funny, nigga. You a dead ass cornball, nigga. You don't fucking Frank, nigga. Dicks on what a dick, yup, bro. That shit mad funny, nigga. You got the whole squad laughing, dickhead. You got the whole squad laughing, nigga. I can tell you a bitch I will. Tell myself you ain't got no dick. You don't fuck a hot dog, pussy. Eat a hot dog, nigga. You don't fucking Frank. Mark ass, nigga. I bet you wear snapbacks. I bet this nigga wears snapbacks, son. Yo, take off them shoes, nigga. This nigga's shoes is ass, bro. You got on your feet, nigga. You know what them bitches is called? Nigga, them shits is...
That's tipped. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
What? Game straight, nigga. Nigga, I wouldn't miss this.
And Phoenix has possession.
Nigga, I got me. I got a black one. Nigga, I got a black one and a red one.
For me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs, Green, and Kuminga.
Nigga, what? How do I pack that?
Athleticism.
Yeah,
how
fuck
about
that
Mobley? He really defines what a modern day big
He's
is supposed to be.
oh, this nigga already lacking, son.
Setting the floor for the Suns.
Nigga, my hands break.
It's Booker with Johnson. Frank Kaminsky.
Come on, see you when I see you.
And it's Paul in at the point. They're running ahead. And Anthony sends it back.
Melo just reading the play the right way, putting the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
LA's gotten blank from three-point land so far.
Nigga, shut the fuck up, bro. Fucking old head, bro. I'll slam you on your neck.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And they've been just a little too casual with the basketball. It continues to haunt them.
And the Suns making a change here. Payne's checked in. Sharch finds Booker. Payne looking around. Johnson left side. Good on the baseline, Jay.
And really, that's what you want every time down the floor. A simple
corner
shot.
Corner, nigga.
MP passes to Jordan.
Nigga, corner, bro.
None against Booker.
Yeah,
and
bro.
there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Alright, bro. This nigga gave me, yo. What am I dead, nigga? You dragging it, son.
And I think the intention
nigga.
doesn't always equal the
Dragging
result.
it.
Wrong play, wrong time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Davis comes in for Jordan.
Plushy music ass,
in for
nigga.
Dwight Howard. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
He don't hit the corner,
Guys,
bro.
don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Payne gets a wide open look. Bangs on the trifecta. Payne's got 5 points so far.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Just 1 second between the shot clock
It's
and game
ass,
clock.
nigga.
Los Angeles with another miss.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
No good from Booker. James up top, and they get it. And the layup is up and in.
Just gotta. Nick, you nah, bro. I was on that. Nigga, I was on that, bro. Bro, niggas, we don't. Yo, ain't no way you not trusting a nigga defense, son. You see this nigga, bro? He about to drop this shit. You see him? Now watch this nigga. He about to drop that ball, son. Taking twos. This nigga not helping, bro. Ain't no fucking way. Like, your man getting a 3, he might as well help this nigga. This nigga ain't getting a 3, y'all. Bugging out. Yo, he helping now. Yo, he helping. Get that shit. I try passing out, bro. Get that, bro. Nigga, I try to pass. Oh, I could have made that shit too. That's crazy. Should have just stuck it. Hit me back, hit me back, hit me back, hit me back. Nigga, go on the fucking hoop, nigga. Hit me back, son. Nigga, late, I tired of that, bro. Nigga, it's not a fucking late, bro. I just shot a green, nigga. Stop playing with me like that, bro. I hate that shit. Niggas always gotta fuck with shooting off rip, son. Like, nigga, they did that shit from the start of the game off rip. Like, boy, fuck up early glitch, nigga. Snore off, I'm in a fucking wager against some bitch ass niggas and I get a late.
So happy to be here, and by the way, can't wait to see our friend Chris.
But you bugging if that shit happens sometime, bro. If I need a game a shot and nigga gets a late, then I delete this shit. What am my mother?
Here's MP. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. They need this.
Oh my ass, nigga, put it down, son. What's talking about, nigga?
Davis, just 5 on the clock. James, left side.
Fuck that shit. Nigga say, yo, you left my shit.
Turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Fuck it, too. Goofy, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? Word 2, nigga. Shall we staying up all night, nigga? Fuck you talking about?
And so it's Phoenix
with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
So what?
Shrink the floor.
About what?
Close it out. Close out fast.
Who?
Okay, take away their airspace and then
This nigga Taylor?
And that's the catch-22, right? Frank Vogel wanting better perimeter defense.
Yeah, nigga keep passing shit, bro. He dragging his son.
I think that players who grew up around sports have an advantage?
Yes, BA. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing.
Oh, Jim, that's my acting, man. Got that baby, what you talking about? Y'all, I'm at the height, nigga. I'm on break, son. Stop playing me, nigga. I almost got. Late now. Yeah. Come on, nigga. Time to fuck up, son. Yo, he's sleeping. Nigga, I swear to God, bro. Cause nigga, I'm trustworthy. This shit just happens out of nowhere, bro. I don't know why, nigga. Like, my hands is cold, but like, nigga, I don't care, bro. Don't change the facts of me shooting, bro. Nigga, I'll bang that shit any day, son. Why am I lagging, nigga? No, you don't, nigga. Nigga, fuck it. What are you talking about, son? It fucking, it stays, nigga. It was 6-0. Act like I forgot about that shit. Nigga, what the fuck? Where I go, nigga? You talking about I went somewhere else on the court over pressing the square button, yo? I'm tired of this game, bro. Oh God, when it comes Christmas, I get my double monitor with my new keyboard. I'm playing nothing but fuck 2K. Oh God, fuck 2K.
That's the Laker 5. Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Suns.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish
fucking big ass shoulders,
advantage with a win in the first game.
And as it was happening,
nigga, that's his shoulders.
Building, you knew this was a monster game for Chris
I hate
Paul.
playing against OAIs, bro.
Playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Now here's MP.
Get you, bro.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
When you're trying
I'm on my feet.
You can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yo, hit me. Yo, what?
That's a momentum killer.
Johnson, he's checked in for Paul.
I guess it's steal.
Boy, this
Put
offense
it down,
has been
nigga.
dynamic and
Nigga, he just touched.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Peyton, nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your
What you
best
doing, y'all?
matters most.
It's called killer instinct.
Bro, nah, don't get
Be close at the end. It's another.
stupid, bro. You're stupid, man. Yeah.
Now here's Monk.
Give me the ball, man.
Pass. Here's Ariza. No luck on
Nigga,
that one.
pass the
And
ball
Phoenix
so I'm
the other way
open.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock in the game.
How is that not a steal, bro?
Here's Shaman.
Bitch ass nigga. Nigga hit me, yo. Don't fuck that pop, nigga. It's called an AI cheese, you feel me? Hold up. Let's go top of the key. Nigga, stop sending. Hit me now. That, yeah.